guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys like my new setup, and today we'll be talking about two very important items in the iPad lineup that everybody's using right now, and it is the Logitech K380 as well as the Logitech Pebble mouse. Now these have been blowing up recently in every aesthetic girl iPhone, iPad unboxing video. So I really want to review, are these really the best keyboard and mouse option for the iPad lineup? With that being said, let's roll the intro. So first off, I'm just gonna say it. I think this is a beautifully designed keyboard. As you can see, it is just, I don't know, I love it because it's just so plain, so slick. The only caveat I have about the design is actually these grey buttons over here. I am not a fan of these grey buttons at all because I just don't like this two-tone look. It sticks out like a sore thumb. Next up is the build quality. This is pretty good. There's no flex or hardly any flex to this keyboard. It's very well built. It is a plastic keyboard. There's no aluminum edges or anything like that, but it is definitely a solid built keyboard. Now comes the typing. Do I like the typing on this? You know what? Let's do a quick typing sound test right now. It's not the best sounding keyboard, but it is going to get the job done. I also do realize that it is not the most accurate typing experience. Sometimes if you hit like the edge of a key, it doesn't actually identify the word that well. It's not the most responsive feeling keyboard. If you do wish for something a lot more mechanical and responsive, I do recommend this keyboard. It's a very cheap keyboard called the My Ben K380 if I'm not wrong. If you guys want to see a review for this My Ben keyboard, which is only $30, do leave a comment in the comment section down below and like this video so I know that you want me to make more videos like these. So getting back to the Logitech keyboard. So as you can see, not too bad from what I've fared in the typing test. It's not the worst sounding keyboard and it definitely gets the job done. Logitech does make very good membrane keyboards. In fact, in their higher lineup series, we have the MX keys, and those are definitely a lot better and a lot more pleasant to type on. But as for this, just very basic, very clean. Then comes my favorite feature. So this actually could connect to 3 devices, which to me, at this price point, is pretty impressive. One of the best selling points for this keyboard is actually the weight and the thinness of this keyboard. My gosh, it is very thin, and it's something that's very portable that I would love to carry around wherever I go. Sometimes whenever I'm out to study or sort of do work at, let's say, a nearby cafe, I would just simply pack this in my bag and I'm good to go. Alongside with, of course, oh shit, where is it? Oh my god. Of course, the Logitech Pebble. Now, I'm not saying there aren't better options out there. There definitely are. It's just that you have to pay a little bit more of a price. I know Microsoft has really good mice, but it's also very expensive. Logitech makes really affordable options, and I think that is the best selling point of these two items. Its portability, simple design, and cheap pricing is what keeps people coming back to recommending these two items. Segueing into this, I just want to say this mouse is tiny. This mouse is freaking tiny. I don't think it's the most comfortable mouse out there because my hands are relatively huge. Fat. My hands are relatively fat. And it's just, I don't know. It's not the most pleasant to use and maneuver around, but like I said, if you want to bring this out and you want it to be portable, it has to be small somehow. I do know that Microsoft did come up with one where it sort of arcs and bends, so it has a slim profile but it could sort of bend and bevel into your hands. I don't think that looks very comfortable either, so I would say settle for this if all you need is just a portable mouse wherever you go. Also, a really smart design for this mouse is actually it's a magnetic sort of flap. I personally haven't seen mice that does such of a function. but the battery goes over here, and the USB receiver is actually kept inside the mouse, which is also a very welcome addition. So and it just connects like that. I don't know, it's almost addictive to do that. I don't know, I like it a lot. So this mouse actually has two modes. It could connect through a USB dongle as well as Bluetooth option. I just use the USB dongle on my desktop and Bluetooth on my MacBook Pro whenever I'm out. So to switch between those functions, all you have to do is just press once and it switches over to the other device. So if I press once, it's connected to my PC over there, and if I press another time, it will just switch over to my MacBook Pro that is connected over there. Very similarly for the keyboard, all you have to do is just press once on each of these devices that are already connected, and then you can simply switch between all three devices that you have. If you're a madman like me who wants to have your iPad, MacBook and PC set up all at the same time, you could do that if you want. Now to use these devices, it's actually very simple. All you have to do is turn on the mouse, press and hold, and it will actually start blinking, and that means it's in its pairing mode. All you have to do now is just click on the mouse, Logitech Pebble, on any device that you are trying to connect to, and it should connect instantly. As for the keyboard, all you have to do is just press and hold on each of the numbers, and that very simply shows up as a pairing mode in any of the devices that you're about to connect to. So the moment you connect to all three devices, and if all your devices have Bluetooth on, you could just simply click on each one of them to switch between all these three devices. The last thing I want to talk about is the battery life. Now I can't say much about the battery life because they haven't run out of battery once. Not even once. I haven't changed the battery ever since I got them back in January, which is like 4 or 5 months ago. So definitely the battery is a big plus for me. And if you do want to replace the battery, it's actually very easy to just plug out like that, and you would have a very simple AA battery for the mouse. And for the keyboard, you would just plug sort of open up the flap over here, and you have two AAA batteries to change. With that being said, this is sort of my review and insight to the Logitech keyboard and mouse. Do I recommend the Logitech K380? Maybe Logitech, if you're watching this, the only nitpick I have is the naming. What is K380? Alright, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. It is a very quick one to just share with you my two favorite accessories for my iPad 8th generation. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching once again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to my channel DDT, and I'll see you guys in the next one.